It is quite an accomplishment to be drafted into the National Football League, but many players only stick around for a couple of years. This wasn't the case with UNI alum Brad Meester, who made the most of his opportunity, starting over 200 games for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Panther Sports Talk's Brad Wells has more on the #1 offensive lineman in MVFC history, Brad Meester.
He is the highest NFL draft pick in Missouri Valley Football Conference history. Selected 60th overall in the 2000 NFL Draft by the Jacksonville Jaguars. Brad Meester enjoyed a 14-year NFL career, spending each of those seasons with the Jaguars. Meester owns the Jaguars franchise record for games played and started at 209.
You know, it was crazy. I can't believe how fast it went by. You know, I got a chance to play 14 years for one team with the Jaguars. Never thought that would have happened. I really didn't. I was just trying to make a team, and I got the opportunity to play there for that long. It's amazing how fast the time flew. It was a tremendous opportunity, and I think I was able to stay there just because I tried to do the right thing every day. You know, I tried to work as hard as I could, do my best each and every day, and just try to be a good person. And I think that helped me stick around to that place for a while.
Meester was a 4-year starter for the UNI Panthers and a 4-time All-Conference pick, twice a first-teamer. His senior season, he was selected to the AP and coaches All-America teams. Each of Brad's 4 years, UNI finished the season at least 3 games above 500 and included a deep run into the playoffs his freshman season in 1996.
One of the biggest ones, I think, was early on in my career. We made a playoff run. Later on, we didn't quite make the playoffs like we wanted to, but my freshman year, we made a playoff run, and we made it all the way to Marshall. Played against Marshall in the semifinals, and I still remember that game. We played against guys like Randy Moss and Chad Pennington, guys like that. Great players. They were a great team, and we hung in there with them.
When he came that first year, put on the pads, got onto the football field, he proved that he could play, but he even proved at a higher level his integrity, his work ethic, his ability to get along with people and be a tremendous leader.
Brad gives plenty of credit to the University of Northern Iowa for his long-tenured success in the NFL. The combination of UNI's excellent football program and strong business program gave Brad the tools he needed to excel beyond his college years.
It's all stuff that I learned here from the academic part, just studying, taking notes, things like that I learned in the classroom here, translated onto the football field, because it's the same thing. You have to study your opponent, and I think that really helped me transition to the NFL. Obviously with agents' contracts and really dealing a lot with money, because obviously as a professional athlete, there's a lot of money and a lot of different things that you got to do with that money, investing and stuff like that, and I think my business background helped tremendously.
Growing up in Parkersburg, Iowa, Brad and his family are planning a move back to the state where he and his wife both grew up. And they're looking forward to keeping a closer eye on the football program Brad followed from a distance the past 14 years.
Great watching the success, watching them, anytime I get to see them on TV, and they do, you guys have been on TV several times on national television, I watch every minute of it, and I'm excited about going back and seeing the game. It's been a while.
Brad was voted the #1 offensive lineman in the 30-year history of the MVFC. This UNI Panther will go down as the greatest offensive lineman to ever play for UNI, and he is honored to have been chosen for the UNI Athletics Hall of Fame.
I don't know that it's totally sunk in yet. I mean, it was a huge surprise when I was told it. I was like, oh, I couldn't believe it. I really didn't think that was even possible. Like it was going to happen. It didn't even cross my mind. But it's a tremendous honor.
Keep it here for more Panther Sports Talk.